let's get started with our Sun Salutations A and Sun Salutations B. Come to stand at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center and close your eyes. So just feel your feet upon the ground. Feel yourself growing roots through the ground and feel the crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, whatever is above you. Set an intention of energy. As we flow through your Sun A's and Sun B's, you're going to be building heat and building energy. So set an intention that has some energy behind it. As you come to open your eyes, inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute, palms touch. And exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, heart forward, shoulders back. Plant your hands, step your right foot back, low lunge. Keep the hips low as you step your left foot back to plank pose. From here, you're going to shift forward, bringing the shoulders over the knuckles. Bend the elbows back, untuck the toes, upward facing dog. So toenails on the mat, thighs are lifted, heart is open. And exhale, roll back over the toes, downward facing dog, and breathe. So find 3 breaths here. Walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. When you reach the top of the mat, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, press down, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Ride the breath down with a flat back. Inhale, lengthen. As you plant your hands and bend your knees, left foot steps back. And right foot, plank pose. Shift forward, coming onto the tippy toes. Bend the elbows back, like a tricep push-up. Untuck the toes, upward facing dog. Roll back over the toes, downward facing dog, and breathe. So the hips are reaching up high to the sky. Biceps are lined up with the ears. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend your knees, gaze in between your thumbs. So you're going to walk or you can hop. So if you want to start hopping to the top of your mat, take a hop forward. Inhale, lengthen the heart. Exhale, fold deeper. Root to rise, press down, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, ride the breath down. Inhale to lengthen. As you plant your hands and bend your knees, you can step back. So step back to plank, or you can float back to chaturanga. So to float back, you bend the knees, lift the heels, and then shoot the legs back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're doing 5 rounds of Sun A's. So we just did 3 rounds, so you can keep adding on, or you can step forward and step back. Bring your big toes to touch, bend your knees, gaze in between your thumbs, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, press down, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, ride the breath all the way back down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Bend your knees, lift the heels, shoot the legs back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. You should really feel that you're building heat here. Keeping the breath, 1 breath per movement. So from here, 1 more Sun A. Bring the big toes to touch. Bend your knees. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Root to rise. Press down, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Ride the breath down. Inhale, lengthen. As you plant your hands, lift the knees. Shoot the legs back or step back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Always have a chance in down dog to reset the breath and the posture. Releasing any tension from the face. And even noticing where you tend to put all your weight. If you feel so much weight in the hands or in the wrists, Really pressing the chest more towards the thighs, softening the heels down. And pressing into the thumb and index finger of the hands. Okay, bring your big toes to touch, bend your knees, gaze forward, walk or hop. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Root to rise, sweep the arms up, palms touch, and exhale the hands to heart center. Mountain pose, palms alongside your body. So that was your 5 rounds of Sun A's. We're going to go into your 5 rounds of Sun B's. So from here, sink the seat, bring the arms up, chair pose. So the weight is in the heels, pinkies are spiraled in, core is engaged. So the shins are reaching towards the wall behind you. And as you straighten your legs, fold forward, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Plant your hands. You can step back or float back. So step back to plank or float back to chaturanga. Simba. I'm gonna go by. Shift forward, bend the elbows back. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale your right leg back and up. 3-legged dog. Hug your right knee in, step it through. Warrior 1, plant your left foot down at an angle. So the left toes are pointing into the top left corner of the mat. Right toes facing forward, right knee is bent. Inhale the arms up. Let's find a breath in here. On your exhale, hands release down. Stepping back, plank pose. Chaturanga, shift forward, bend the elbows back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale to step it through. Again, you're planting your right foot, so warrior 1 on the other side. Bend into your left knee, right toes pointing to the top corner of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Okay, we got to bring Simba inside. Exhale, hands come down. Plank pose, step back. Chaturanga forward and down. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bring your big toes to touch, bend your knees, walk or hop forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Reach the arms up, sink the seat slow. Press to stand. Bring your hands to heart center, palms alongside your body. So we're going to do 4 more rounds of this Sun B. Just between each round, you just take a little pause and breath. So again, come back to chair pose, sink your seat, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, release down. Inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, step back or float back. Chaturanga as you lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through, warrior 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank. Chaturanga, shift forward, bend the elbows back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to step it through, warrior 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release the hands down. So this exhale is taking you all the way through chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, gaze forward, walk or hop to the top. Breath in, find length. Breath out, fold deeper. Root to rise, sweep the arms up. Chair pose, sink the seat low. Press to straighten the legs, hands to heart center and alongside your body. Chair pose, sink your seat, arms up. Forward fold, lengthen the legs. Inhale, long spine. Plant your hands, step or float back. So if you're stepping back, you want to be alternating your feet, stepping back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale to step it through. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Chaturanga as you step back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Big toes come to touch, bend your knees, gaze forward, walk or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, root to rise, sweep the arms up, chair pose, sink the seat low. Press to stand, hands to heart center, arms alongside your body. Chair pose, inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. Plant the hands, alternate your step back or float back to chaturanga. Shift forward, bend the elbows back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take it down, step it back. Chaturanga, upward facing, downward facing. Other side, left leg leads, step it through. Use the breath to rise up on your inhale. Use the breath to lower down on your exhale. Downward facing dog, exhaling and breathe. Bend your knees, gaze forward, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, sweep the arms up. Chair pose, sink the seat low. Press to stand. Hands to heart center. Mountain pose, Tadasana. One more round here. Chair pose, sink your seat. I hope you're building heat. I certainly am. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, lengthen. I'm shooting it back for the final round. Step or float back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, through to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, other side. Step it through. Inhale, rise up. You've got this. Exhale, take it down. Chaturanga, step it back. Upward facing. Downward facing. Big toes touch, bend the knees, gaze forward, walk or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, root to rise, arms up, sink the seat low. Press to stand, hands to heart center, Tadasana. So just close your eyes again, bring the hands to heart center, find the breath. Notice the heat that you have built up in the body. So anything that lies ahead, you really warmed up your spine, and any poses that lie ahead, you're balancing, you're standing, you're twisting, is going to feel much better with the body, with this heat and this warm up. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.